Morning, you guys. I thought that we could just chit chat and get ready for the day together. Currently 2 o'clock and I haven't gotten ready for the day, but Teddy's napping right now, so this is my opportunity. My best friend Bree's birthday today, so we went and got some coffee. Definitely watered down by now. But one thing I will say about the coffee shop's coffee is that even when it's watered down, it still tastes good. I have to show you this nightgown. It's from Piyama, I think is how you say it. I posted a story on the other app yesterday about the evolution of my eyebrows. Some of the DMs I got were so funny because I posted, it's kind of my fault. I posted a photo of my current face and was like, who let me do this to my eyebrows? I think some people meant like now that my eyebrows are a little thinned out, like who let me do this? In reality, I was talking about my eyebrows like 2 years ago, so I'll insert a photo of what my eyebrows look like. Anyways, and it was so interesting to see that some of you liked my very thick eyebrows, dark eyebrows, which my eyebrows are naturally, they've been this way since I was a baby, like thick and dark. If I let them grow out, like they will get so thick, so dark. The problem was at that period of time, it was obviously trendy to like stick them up, fill them in. I was not only gelling them to the gods, I was also filling them in. So by the way, so many of you guys have asked about my makeup routine, so I'm gonna kind of try to show it in this video. I do feel like my makeup has been staying so much better than ever before. This is the One Size Secure the Glow Tacky Hydrating Primer. My skin has just been really dry from tretinoin in general, and tretinoin does kind of dry out your skin. I do feel like it kind of changes, the word's not texture, but kind of like your oiliness of your skin. And before, I've pretty much always had oily skin, and now I kind of like my skin rarely ever looks super oily. And I just kind of let that dry down, and then I go in with my favorite tinted sunscreen. I rarely use like a foundation or anything heavy like that. I get very overstimulated easily. Like I have to have my hair out of my face. I cannot have pieces of hair in my face. I posted my hair tutorial yesterday. I got comments that were like, oh my gosh, this would look so cute with like a couple pieces of hair in your face. I know it would look cute. Like it looks so beautiful on every other woman out there that does that. But on me, I'm not even kidding you guys, I would be so overstimulated within 5 minutes of wearing my hair in my face. And normally I would use my hands for this, but lately I've been using a brush. I don't know which one this is, but it's just from Hourglass. I'm so sad because the other night, because they've been posting all the promos for like The Bachelorette with Taylor Frankie Paul, I was thinking that The Bachelorette was coming out this month. I was like, oh my gosh, like I get to watch The Bachelor, not realizing literally for like 2 full days that they didn't mean February, they meant March. Next show that I am so excited about is the season finale of Traitors. So curious if you guys think Rob is gonna win as a traitor, or if the, what are they called? Faithful. So this is the Say Concealer. My friend Maddie is like, I'm Team Rob. I want him to win. I don't want Rob to win. I want the Faithfuls to win because I'm like, you guys have to catch him. He's lying. I think they're kind of saving it for the end, and I feel like Mark is gonna call him out and get everyone on his side. Excited for Bridgerton to come back. Like I am truly, I think I talked about this in my last Get Ready With Me, so pissed that they made us wait. I just think that's actually so rude of them. The other show we have to talk about, because we always talk about shows in these Get Ready With Me, because you guys know I'm a show girl rather than a movie girl. Love Story. I am obsessed like everyone else. I just think it's so good, and there's something about it that just makes it feel also real. And obviously it was real. It's based off of like a true story. Something about the way that this is like filmed and directed, casted, I don't know. Always use Patrick Ta, not too much. I've gone through like 3 of these. I'm using this One Size Ultra Pink setting powder for under the eyes, and I just try to like kind of go a little bit heavy and really focus the powder where I want to like brighten. So many different brow gels I like, but this one I've been using lately is from Make Sculpting Brow Gel. I like it because it's still sculpting and fluffs the brows, but it kind of has like a, like it holds, but it doesn't feel like it's like freezing my brows. It also doesn't leave those like white crumblies on your brows. Haus Labs bronzer in medium 6. Kind of simultaneously me getting ready for tonight. We're going to a little dinner for her tonight, so I don't want to have to like redo my makeup tonight. My favorite blush combo. I'm gonna take this and do a little bit just over that cream blush that we did. This is the matte bouncy blush in the color Worth. Focus it on my nose, like look already. And I've been doing brown eyeliner lately, which is a little new for me. I wanted to talk about something that I feel like could just be helpful no matter what you're going through, but I was talking to my therapist yesterday. She basically has just told me that she wants me to do something at the end of the night every night, and that is just to help me feel a little more accomplished during the day and focus a little more on positivity of like what I've accomplished during the day. I feel like a lot of times when I'm talking to my therapist, I'm very down on myself. I just feel like I get nothing done and I don't have a lot of motivation, and like I don't want to do a lot of things, and it is really hard for me to get out of bed, and it is really hard for me to stay motivated. She was like, Emily, at the end of the day, every day, I want you to tell yourself, write down whatever, 3 things that you think you did well. She was just basically making the point that as humans, we're just so hard on ourselves, and what we define as productive a lot of times isn't even including like all the things we do every day just to like get through the day. It really is so like life-changing and helpful when your therapist kind of gives you homework. Obviously, I can't stress how much therapy is so important. When your therapist gives you homework and like holds you accountable and checks in with you, it's so helpful. Now I'm using just my Tarte Tubi mascara. I need to get Teddy's passport photos done this week. We just planned a family trip that I am honestly really excited about. I think it is just gonna be so good for us. Really excited to just travel with Teddy more. We have a few months where we are going to be able to like all go as a family. Brady and I right now just have very different schedules and he is very busy. It's really hard to like find time for us to go on trips other than this one like slot of time. We planned a trip with our really close friends. It's gonna be Teddy's first time out of the country, which I'm a little nervous for. I just do think it's always so worth it to take your kids on the trips because I think of all the special trips that we had with Trig and all of the memories that we made, and they are some of my favorite memories. Like specifically, I think of our Hawaii trip that we went on, and we went for about 2 weeks to Hawaii, and we stayed in this Airbnb that had so many sea turtles, and he loved it so much. And we went on a helicopter ride, and we did all these fun things that are obviously memories that I hold so close to my heart now. And so that's just kind of how I feel now about trips, is like you just got to take it. Like if you can, you have the ability and obviously you have the privilege to go. I'm just like, I don't want to sit back anymore and like talk about what we're gonna do. I just want to do it and make the memories, because literally life is just too short, and I've talked to you guys about that before. And so I'm like so excited to take this trip. This is the lip combo you guys have been asking me about. This is Sashu in Mauve. I need to very carefully paint it on. New favorite setting spray. My makeup lasts all day and I don't feel dried out at all. I usually put my Ole Henriksen on top, but I just can't find it right now. I'm just gonna put this Paula's Choice. Any like gloss on top, I feel like just looks so good. Thanks for watching and thanks for getting ready with me. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video and I hope you have a good day.